It's a massive maximum.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that missed the lot. India absorbing the pressure well from the bowler.
Just though from the batter.
No, terrible shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Over and none off it. Misses everything. Morris coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Through the gap. Great shot.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Stark back on now. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Maiden over, well bowled. Morris ready to start from the Reliance end. Dug that out well. Immaculate timing there.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Morris shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. End of a fine over, some very accurate bowling. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Didn't time it and mid on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's no...
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. India are 97 for 6. Good shot, a beauty. Very good shot there.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings.
Some adjustments to the field.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Start, ready to start from the pavilion end. Edged, what a delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Times that shot to perfection.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Through the gap, great shot. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. India are 110 for 6.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
This is a big appeal. Over completed, and it's a maiden. Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Good work there on the boundary. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Immaculate timing there. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Thin edge. Bowler on slick cordon, very confident. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Time to get the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. What a delivery.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Australia might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Well batted, 4 runs off the over. India are 118 for 8. Start, ready to start from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and it's gone. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
Read the short ball really well, gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary.
Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Times that shot to perfection.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. No, terrible shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Wow, that missed a lot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over, 1 off. India are 132 for 8. Nicely played, perfect timing. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Got that away nicely. Misses everything. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 4 runs added in the over. India are 136 for 8. So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. We've just witnessed what can only be described as an absolute masterclass of bowling. It really doesn't get better than that. Time for a break, a nice cup of tea, and to calm down a bit. Straight drive, mid-off, we'll cut that one off. He hit that one hard, no need to run, lovely compact form there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Didn't like the look of that one and just... ignored it.
Well batted, 4 runs off the over. India are 140 for 8. Stark ready to start from the pavilion end. Smith coming back on after a break.
A few moves made in the field.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Dug that out well. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. India are 144 for 8. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Over. India are 149 for 8. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Finds the fielder with that shot. Very good shot there.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. India are 153 for 8.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Through the shot late, looked nasty. They've all gone up, but it looks to have hit outside off. Bowls, played all round that one.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. He was heading for something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Time that perfect.
That's a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well. And it races to the boundary.
End of the over, 5 off it. India are 158 for 9. That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Dug that out well. And gone. Brilliant catch. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time. Time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really substantial.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. End of the over, 4 off it. Australia are 4 for no. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. shot, just leant back and punched the ball through the offside. Through the gap, and that'll be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, 7 off it. Australia are 11 for none.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Couldn't get it through the field. Maiden over, well bowled. Bumrah ready to start from the pavilion end. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders. The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Times that shot to perfection.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. Bit of a change up in the field now.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Inside edge. Big shout by the bowler. There were 2 noises though. Let's see what the captain decides. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that missed the lot. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Misses everything. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, 9 off it. Australia are 34 for 1. Pant, the slow left arm is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Shot, that's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Not a shame. 6 of your best, please. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Shami ready to start from the Reliance end. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over. For 1-run cup. Coming from it. Australia are 51 for 1.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Through the gap, great shot.
The delivery was poor, still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Times that shot to perfection.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good bowling that over, precise bowling, no real opportunities for the batter. Patel, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. That's got them, a direct hit on the bowling. They've gone up here.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Caught the edge. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. There's a chance with a direct hit.
50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Put it away for four. That would have quite very nicely.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Great shot through the gap. Perfect time. Everyone's gone up. Really confident field. Gaikwad, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Through the shot, legs look nasty. Big appeal, what's the umpire going to say? Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Immaculate timing there. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in that over. Australia are 71 for 1. Patel ready to start from the Reliance end. drifting off the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that onto the boundary.
Nice cut shot, but straight to go.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
Textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. A direct hit and it's gone. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Dug that out well. End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 84 for 1. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, not many coming from it.
84 for 1.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Trouble here. Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. We'll need a direct hit. Wow, that missed a lot. Accurate bowling, just the one off. Australia on 90 for 1. Gaikwad ready to start from the pavilion end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. The bowler appears to have lost their footing on their way up to the crease. Cuts that off well in the infield. No, terrible shot. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Oh my, that's stuck, what a catch. And gone, that's a fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big score. Not to be.
Thick inside edge there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeping it tight still. Straight to the fielder. Cracking shot, kept his balance and hit through the line, back down the pitch. That's 4 more.
Not much wrong with that delivery. Really just a good shot in the end.
Misses everything. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Time to perfection. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
A little leg side, and that's just been thrashed through the onside.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
End of a very good over for the batters. Caught the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Caught, and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see. Didn't time it and mid-on with an easy catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Through the gap, great shot. Inside edge. Pandia with a massive appeal. Might have been back first though. That's just outrageous.
It's just another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just have to accept. You couldn't do anything about it.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. Straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. 2 runs added. Australia are 113 for 4. Sampson ready to start from the pavilion end.
out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
The new batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Edged. This is a big appeal. Got in 2 balls.
Well, fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 1 run coming from it. Australia are 114 for 6. Times that shot to perfection. Quick onto that in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pandya kept it tight.
116 for 6.
Got that away nicely. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The delivery is null and void, a dead ball. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Through the shot, legs look nasty. End of a fine over, some very accurate bowling. Through the gap, great shot. There's a chance with a direct hit. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. But it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Edged, what a delivery.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Thick inside edge there. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Sampson ready to start from the pavilion end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 129 for 6. Doesn't beat the infield. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Times that shot to perfection. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Got that away nicely. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Nicely played. Perfect time.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Shot just leant back and punched the ball through the offside. Through the gap, and that'll be 4.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and 4. Maybe a bit lucky not to find a fielder.
Caught the edge. Massive appeal from bowler and fielders. Didn't see or hear anything live. Perhaps the faintest of nicks. That's just outrageous.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Wow, that missed a lot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 8 off it. Australia are 149 for 7. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. 3 off the over. Australia are 152 for 7. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Great shot. Rode the bounce of the ball nicely and cuts it through point.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Through the gap, great shot.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Trouble here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Gone! Caught! Wow! Brilliant reactions and what a catch!
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Opened the face of the bat really well. Through the infield and that'll be 4 more.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
End of the over, 13 runs coming from it. Australia are 165 for 8. Going with pace now. straight to the fielder. Thin edge. Kawaja doesn't seem concerned, but the bowler and slip cordon really went up for that one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders, they've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. It's an outstanding shot to the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery, just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Great shot through the gap, perfect timing. A direct hit and it's gone.